Hi, welcome to another episode of Silver Fox Scotland. Now, the assisted dying bill went through Westminster yesterday, first reading, but it passed. But the SNP MPs, 9 of them, did not vote. They abstained on the vote out of solidarity principle. I don't know why. They're right, not judging them for it. But it does add an interesting little through the looking glass kind of system, because they're going to have to decide whether this law becomes law in Scotland. They're doing the assisted dying law in Scotland as well. If the SNP vote against it en masse, and a couple of others do so because of religion or moral persecution, purposes rather, and it fails in Scotland, then you'll have this interesting concept where a Scot could be dying in hospital in, say, Glasgow, who wants to end their own life, is forbidden by Scottish law to have this done to them, can be transferred to Carlisle, where they can. And it's such an easy thing. It's like, why would you not, if that's what you wanted to do? It's very death tourism. Is that what the SNP are aiming to start a new trend in? New trend of death tourism. It's an odd position that they're taking. I mean, not voting is probably the worst. Vote for or vote against. People know what you stand for. Not voting, they're like, meh, can't make your mind up. But they'll have to make their mind up in Scotland whether they want it or not. And not getting it through, it's going to send the wrong message, surely. Now, whatever your views on this are, I do not know. It may be you're for, maybe you're against. But the fundamental differentiation between having it and not having it just because of a line on a map, especially when that line is not an international border, it's literally county lines. It just seems unfeasible that this will last. And you've got to align the law on this. Otherwise, as I say, you're just going to create this new form of weird transporting the nearly dead. That's my tuppence halfpenny's worth. Anyway, around there. But I will say before I go, for those who are doing anything about it, Happy St Andrew's Day. Have a whiskey. I'm intending to. But I'm going out today, so I'm going to do a couple of videos early. So when you're watching this, it'll be much... This is filmed early in the day. This is going out much later because I'm going to be away. And you'll be able to follow my my peregrinations, as it were, on my main channel, Silver Fox Hot Takes, where I will be running around London like a mad thing today. I've got to take my mother to London Christmas shopping. Oh, joy. London. Ugh. Hate the place at the best of times. But Christmas, it's just terrible. It's full of tourists, and people going shopping. Anyway, thank you very much. Speak soon. Goodbye.